First look at the forecast. Here's weather specialist Noor Rafat.
Hey, thanks very much, Megan. Well, everything falling right into place just in time for Mother's Day. If you're celebrating Mom, the mom figures in your lives, hopefully you did it outdoors today because wall-to-wall sunshine is all what she deserves. Now, temperature-wise, not as warm as yesterday. We did take a bit of a hit. 13 degrees is below average for the Toronto region, and that's what we're experiencing outside the Toronto airport. Wall-to-wall sunshine, though, all the way towards eastern Ontario. It's so clear, it looks like there's nothing on the visible satellite until you head to the north. But many communities that are seeing that sunshine still experienced a dip in those temperatures after that cooler air started to move in yesterday. So we're seeing it in St. Catharines, around the Hamilton region, upper teens, managing to get to that range around London, Ontario, Ottawa as well. How will the rest of your week look like? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but tomorrow will be gorgeous and you'll see better conditions when it comes to temperatures. Not giving you any ideas, don't call in sick, but if you have the day off tomorrow, spend it outside because you're going to see a lot of sunshine even into eastern Ontario as the day progresses, and you're going to want to enjoy that sunshine because as early as Tuesday the cloud cover and rain moves in, and that's going to linger for a few more days into the week. If you're in Toronto, feel free to leave the window open tonight. 7 mild degrees for that overnight. Cooler in Kingston and Peterborough and in Muskoka, 3s and 4s for your Monday. Temperatures on the climb to a high of 18 degrees according to our board, but I have hopes we could get to at least 20 degrees in some parts of the city. Megan?
All right, thanks so much, Noor. We're joined now on the desk by weather specialist Noor Rafat on this beautiful Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the women in our lives, mother figures in our lives, Megan.
Absolutely. And I mean, the weather showed up for them today. It's scorching temperatures, especially out west, eh?
Yeah, scorching in some incredibly dangerous ways. We were talking a lot about wildfires. That season has already been underway. But that mild air or that warm air is going to shift further and further east. So relief in store for those prairie areas and some warmer temperatures on the way for the east. We'll expect warmer conditions as early as tomorrow in Toronto. Your high about 18 or 19 degrees according to this board, which is seasonal, but I have high hopes that we'll reach at least 20 degrees in parts of the city. Even higher than that the more you head towards northern Durham region and around the Uxbridge area, maybe even into Brampton as well. A lot of sunshine to start off the day, but you'll start to see the cloud cover move in into the early evening, and those clouds won't be picking up some rain with them until about early Tuesday morning, at least for the GTHA. The ridge in the jet stream, clear as day, and we've been talking about this ridge for the last little while and how it's allowed some of the hottest air across the country to park itself over southern sections of the prairies, and it's near 40 degrees in some parts of southeastern Manitoba come tomorrow. I know for those that like the summer, that are itching for temperatures like this may seem great, but it's actually quite dangerous for the wildfire season already underway over there, and we're already seeing extreme fire danger for southern sections of the prairies because of that dry weather and because of that heat. Now watch what happens as the week progresses. That hot air mass shifting further and further east, and you'll start to see those temperatures translated for Quebec, Atlantic Canada as well heading through the week. You'll notice a big difference if you're outside of Toronto and around areas like Cottage Country, also southwestern Ontario as early as tomorrow. Will the warm temperatures match up with the sunshine? Short answer is yes and no. For tomorrow, warmer and a lot of sunshine for pretty much southwestern Ontario all the way to the east. But by Tuesday, although many communities will see above average temperatures, there will be some cloud cover and some rain, which will linger into Wednesday. And for some parts of the GTHA, could see some showers into your Thursday and some rain as well for your Friday, mixed with some thunderstorm activity. So we're into that season now where you could see those thunderstorms roll in with the mugginess and with the warmer weather on the way. Tomorrow, watch this, 27 in Guelph, 26 in Caledon, Peterborough, 27 degrees, cooler in Toronto and other communities by the water. But again, the further you head north in the GTHA, you could see those warmer temperatures right away. Cooler on Tuesday and Wednesday in Toronto with that cloud cover and rain. Thursday, 17 degrees and up to 22 by Friday. But again, be wary of that risk of thunderstorms. It might be possible for your Friday. Saturday, 18 degrees, which is seasonal. Sunday, maybe a tad bit below seasonal, but pull out the lawn chair. Some sunshine on the way to cap off your weekend.
Look at the forecast. Here's weather specialist Noor Rafat.
Hey, thanks very much, Megan. Well, we know the Toronto skyline is always beautiful, but we get to enjoy it in all of its glory when you've got clear skies, and that's what we're looking at tonight in Toronto. No clouds to talk about, and a very mild 11 degrees at this hour. Today, temperatures took a hit and a big change in comparison to what you experienced yesterday, which is low to mid-20s for many communities around the map. And these temperatures are a far cry from what's going on in northwestern Ontario. Excessive heat warnings for temperatures above 30 degrees and overnight lows above 16 degrees until at least Tuesday. So little relief even as the sun sets, and that's causing some dangerous conditions, including severe thunderstorms into parts of Manitoba at this hour. Our visible satellite isn't picking up anything because the sun has set, so if we turn on our infrared satellite or night vision, you can see there is cloud cover up to the north, and that is packing some rain with it. It'll move into the outskirts of eastern Ontario tomorrow, so we're talking Cornwall region with some showers. Everyone else, you get the best of both worlds, sunny skies and warmer temperatures, and you're going to want to enjoy that because as early as Tuesday, the cloud cover will start to build, and here comes that rain, which will linger in place for at least Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe into Thursday as well. Temperatures a mild 7 degrees overnight tonight, 6 in London, cooler as you head towards Kingston. Your day tomorrow, just spectacular. Don't call in sick. Your boss will know what you're up to. 18 degrees or 19 degrees in Toronto, but climbing to 26 in northern parts of the GTHA. Megan?
All right. Thanks so much, Noor. We're joined on the desk now by weather specialist Noor Rafat, and a happy Mother's Day to everyone in our lives, eh, Noor?
Yeah, happy Mother's Day indeed. Looking ahead to the another full week of May, Megan.
Definitely, and some parts of the country seeing really warm conditions.
Yeah, dangerously hot, especially in the prairies. That's a big concern for the wildfire season. The next few days, that heat will start to shift east, so some of the cooler communities towards eastern Canada, those will start to warm up, and the good news is some relief for the prairies on the way. Well, you'll notice a shift in temperatures as early as tomorrow in Toronto. Our board says a high of about 19 degrees. I have high hopes it'll climb further. It will be cooler by the water, but if you head towards York region, northern Durham region, maybe even into Vaughan and Brampton, you're looking at 26, 27 degrees potentially for that high. Big change and a lot of sunshine to go along with it for a large part of the day. What's going on? Well, we've got this ridge in the jet stream, and we've been looking at it the past little while. It is where the hottest air across the country is situated, into southern parts of the prairies. That's where we're looking at the danger zone right now, fire risk at extreme in those communities in the south, and heading into northwestern parts of Ontario, expecting extreme heat until at least Tuesday. But watch what happens as the week progresses. That hot air mass starting to move further and further to the east, and along with it, those temperatures will start to translate in Quebec, Atlantic Canada as well, and other parts of Ontario. The good news is relief for the prairies and some rain and cloud cover, which they need, considering wildfire season is already underway. And according to statistics, about 1,000 wildfires have been recorded in the prairies since 2 days ago. So that's a concerning number as well. Over on this side of the country, we're starting to see the first little bit of rain move in. And the question is, when we have those warmer conditions, will the sunshine match up with it? The answer is yes and no. Tomorrow you get the best of both worlds, sunshine and climbing temperatures. But by Tuesday, here comes that rain, and it will linger into your Wednesday as well. Might feel cooler in Toronto with that cloud cover and rain, but certainly still above average for many communities in southern Ontario. Heading closer to the end of the week, we'll still see some warm conditions, but that's when we'll start to see the risk of thunderstorms roll around. 17 in Cobourg, but 27 in Peterborough, and I told you it's going to be quite warm as you head to the north. Newmarket and Barrie, 27 degrees, 24 for our viewers in Milton. Your next 7 days days, 17 on Tuesday, 16 on Wednesday with that cloud cover and rain, as I mentioned. Starting to warm up Friday, 22, but watch for that risk of thunderstorms. Looks like the latter half of your weekend is the sweet spot. 16 degrees is below seasonal, but still pleasant conditions with that sunshine. Bring out the lawn chair.